What the hell are you doing here? I'm about to go on the air.
Lord, I'm having a heart attack. Damn, this is some scary shit.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Down in Front. I'm your host, Stephen Ryder, aka SJR. Welcome to another episode. Today we're going to be talking about House of a Thousand Corpses, 2003 slasher horror film by the one and only Rob Zombie. On the eve of Halloween on October 1977, four friends, Bill, Jerry, Mary, and Denise, embark on an exciting cross-country road trip to write a guidebook about offbeat roadside attractions in America's less traveled roads. Before long, the young explorers chance upon Captain Spaulding's Museum of Monsters and Madmen, only to become infatuated with the local legend of a deranged serial killer doctor, and cross paths with the mysterious hitchhiker, Baby. However, when the unsuspecting group meets Baby's eccentric family, after having a flat tire, an endless night of terror, torture, and murder ensues. So basically, Baby's family are all crazy murderers that love to torture and mess with people whoever comes and visits on the road. So they take pleasure in that. They torture the four travelers, and they love watching them suffer and take pride in everything they do to them. It's really crazy. Really crazy film. Rob Zombie is a master of horror. The characters in the film are so dirty and nasty, but in a good way, to help shape the characters. The characters that they're like a trailer trash, unhygienic, just overall disgusting people, but it's really good. They bring in your face presence because you see the pleasure they get when they scare and torture the travelers. Yeah, it's really wild. I really like the details and everything. They cut into scenes before they show the torture scenes because it shows how each member of the family is acting crazier with their how they're crazy. It's like a mini preview of how sadistic they are, which is really cool because you just think they're really messed up, but then you see how really messed up they are. Most of the film is shot in very quick scenes. I think it's because of all the torture and killing scenes. Rob Zombie likes to put a lot of details and everything, so it's really good, and it sells the movie. It fucking makes it crazy and just gory. That's all. Less gory. He fills it with a lot of detail in the story. So, because when you add the detail and everything, it gives a better picture of everything, and it makes it even better. And you feel like the story is real, and you're submerged in the whole thing. Is really, really cool, and I really enjoyed it. That part, that essence of the movie. I also enjoy the characters because they ensue as much terror and make it like it's a game. So they're like, oh, let's have some fun with these people, kind of thing. So it really makes the movie crazier and crazier of how insane it is. Each character has its uniqueness that brings the character into life. Like Captain Spaulding is a great one. The doctor is fucking crazy. Like, I'm not really gonna go into much details of each character because you gotta go see it for yourself. But it's a freaking crazy. Overall, it's a really good Rob Zombie film. It's a gory, in-your-face slasher horror film. You don't know what's gonna happen next. It's twists and turns. It's like every time there's each family member has its own little scene. You just see how crazy and demented each person is. I highly recommend it. It's not for if you have a weak stomach, you don't know if you're gonna enjoy it because it's really gory and detailed and just I like that kind of horror stuff. But yeah, just a quick recap of the movie. I know I don't want to give out too much details because I want you guys to watch it. It's really, really, really good. I'm surprised he doesn't put out a movie every year, which he should, by the way. But yeah, I'm not going to give out a lot because if you really want to know what happens to the travelers, you got to watch the movie. It's just going to blow your mind. The whole thing, everything, just don't expect it. It's got some great character. Like Captain Spaulding's like a fucking wild character just from the very beginning. It's really, really good. So everybody should check it out. This is Steven Ryder doing a quick review. Thanks again. Follow the Instagram. Like, subscribe to everything. Thanks again for listening, and don't forget, down in front.